Good evening, Vietnam. Welcome to the Veterans Live Show, broadcasting live tonight from Costa Rica. We're going to be talking about R&Rs. We got the beach, we got the jungles, we got the clubs, we got the sand, we got the heat. Tonight we want to say thank you to all you guys who sent those photographs in from your R&R pictures. I took some on R&R in Vung Tau on the in-country R&R. I also went to Singapore and Sydney, Australia. We will get to all that usual stuff in a few moments, but first I'd like to let you know that the program is brought to you by Fallen Never Forgotten, Vietnam Memorials in the USA, Vietnam Veterans Memorial Book, a tribute to those who never made it home from Vietnam. Go to fallenneverforgotten.com for more information or to purchase your book. Okay, we're going to go to the headlines. Okay, headlines today, February 17th. Council Bluffs, Iowa, today. This is real recent. Vietnam Veterans American Chapter 798 in Council Bluffs, Iowa, donated $1,000 to the Potawatomi County Veterans Affairs Office food pantry to help feed local veterans in need. Nice job, guys. Homedale, New Jersey. The New Jersey Vietnam Veterans Memorial Foundation will host a monthly webinar series, the third Thursday Vet Chat, featuring a one-on-one interview with New Jersey Vietnam veteran volunteers. This series will begin on February 18th at 7:30 p.m. and continue on the third Thursday of each month throughout the closure of the Vietnam Era Museum. Visit njvvmf.org. That's njvvmf.org. And one more time, if you're writing it down, njvvmf.org. Okay, let's go to the timeline. Okay, timeline, February 17th, 1967. The first full day of Operation Deckhouse 6, which lasted until 3 March, was conducted near Quang Ngai City. The Special Landing Force accounted for 280 enemy dead. 280 enemy dead. Sorry about that. This day in the Vietnam War, February 17, 1968, American officials in Saigon reported an all-time weekly high rate of U.S. casualties, 543 killed in action and 2,547 wounded in the previous 7 days. These losses were a result of heavy fighting during the Communist Tet Offensive. The number one song of February 17th was, in 1967, it was Kind of a Drag by the Buckinghams. And the number one song of February 17, 1968 was Love is Blue by Paul Muriat. Okay, now we're going to go to our photos. Okay, all right, here we go. Way to start, Bebop. One of the best days of the year. You're at Eagle Beach with Miss California. Check you out, man. Their way, the day after the Bob Hope Show. Excellent. See, she has a Scream Eagle patch on, man. There you go. Okay, next. John D. Jacobson. I found the picture yesterday from my R&R in Vung Tau. The only R&R I had. Remember thinking I had a choice to take the picture on the beach or other scenery. Okay, next picture. William Arvo taking a break going to the beach, drinking beer at Phang Rang, October 69. The V100 escorted us. You took this picture with your Yashica 35mm camera. You still have it. That's great. That's a good memory. 554th Red Horse Combat Engineering Squadron. Good for you, William. Okay, next picture. David Jalloway, Cam Bay, headed to Japan for a week. Amen. Good for you, David. All right, wearing those khakis. That's cool. John Russell, my one and only day at Vung Tau, 1970. Hey, some guys never got one day. Good for you, man. Yeah, check out this. What is that? A seahorse? I don't know. No, I don't know what that is. It's like a commercial chopper. Next one. Leon Pavich, Longtown Rest and Recreation, they didn't notice much rest, but the recreation was a bit noticeable. Very good there. Okay, next picture. Dwayne Coleman, show at Eagle Beach and I-Corps, 69 or 70. We got to go for a couple of days for in-country R&R. Very good, man. Good to get out of the bush for anytime you could. Okay, next picture. Last picture is from William Ogden. This is where he stayed the night, January 29th, 68, on his way to Sydney, Australia, for R&R. He flew to Sydney on the 30th, and Tet started that night. Wow. That's interesting. Very fortunate for you, probably. Amen. Okay, thank you for the pictures, guys. Oh, here's some of my pictures. Okay. This is a Vietnamese Ranger. Pretty small dude. Tough, though. I'm like 5'9.5" or so, and looks like about 5'2", 5'3", maybe less. Okay, what do you got next? Here's a friend, Herb Eunice. Met him going somewhere, some kind of store. I knew him from Yonkers High School. We went to high school together. We lived in sort of the same neighborhood, too. Quite interesting. Okay, next. All right, I don't know what I'm doing on this cart, man. Yeah, after a while, I guess, you had nothing to do, so maybe they took us for a ride for 5p, whatever it was. Okay, next. Okay, one of the pretty ladies singing in the club. Very good. All right. There's the beach, man. Very good. Nice. Boy, oh boy. Imagine, compare that to being in the jungle. Here comes the sound off section. My question from Marie Kennemer. My question is, did you have a chance to experience R&R at China Beach and the other beaches in Vietnam? Me, yes, in Vung Tau, which is southwest of Saigon. It was great. I mean, the beach, the clubs, meeting some guys, stripping down, make sure get out of the fatigues. A lot of Australians were there too. They were a lot of good fun, man. Australian and New Zealanders. And what else did we do there? They would catch like a stingray on the beach. Some of the local fishermen, and like the whole village would come over and look at it for some reason. I had no idea why. It's a stingray. Maybe it's a rare catch. And nice to know they were in the water too afterwards, right? And what else? Yeah, it was great. I mean, Vung Tau certainly gave the guys a little break from their hectic pressure day-to-day life, wondering about if they're going to make it to tomorrow. Next.
Okay, that's the only one. So just close it out.
Okay, well, thank you very much for your questions. Anytime you have them, you could send in photos to Vietnam Veterans Photo Club or Vietnam Veterans Live Show, and or just to our RUAB page. You can look that up on the internet. Thank you very much. Take care. God bless, and welcome home.